That epic dance scene in Netflix's Wednesday had some killer choreography, and the person responsible for it sure did their homework. Who made it happen? It's a kooky surprise fans are sure to love. If you've already caught Tim Burton's new take on the Addams Family on Netflix, you'll know there's a clear frontrunner for the best part of Wednesday. The series is a supernatural teen drama focusing on Wednesday Addams as she adjusts to life at the boarding school Nevermore Academy.
Come on, don't you like a day it's all about you?
Every day is all about me. This one just comes with cake and a bad song.
Soon after arrival, she finds herself embroiled in a murder mystery. The standout moment in Wednesday takes place in the show's 4th episode when the confidently macabre teen breaks it down on the dance floor to the Cramps' Goo Goo Muck. This all happens during the Nevermore Academy's annual dance, aptly called The Raven, another nod to Edgar Allan Poe. Wednesday attends the event reluctantly, but upon arrival, makes a point to stand out from the crowd, going against the suggested dress code and generally strutting her stuff. The dance sequence itself is vividly shot, with Wednesday unabashedly showing off her somewhat unorthodox moves with commitment and vigor. The scene embodies everything fans like about this take on the Addams Family. It's stylish, it's weird, it's cool, and it's a lot of fun. Ortega's Wednesday doesn't care about fitting in with the crowd, and the imagery this sequence creates is an excellent expression of that. Dressed in her signature black, she dances alone, literally surrounded by a sea of peers in white, all while her bewildered date Tyler watches. It's no wonder Netflix made the clip available online for all to see. Jenny Ortega's dance in Wednesday is a great moment that's at once kooky and graceful, spooky and fun. Basically everything you'd expect from the famous goth girl character. It's memorable, it's unique, and it's easily one of the show's standout moments. Now, a behind-the-scenes featurette shared via Netflix on Twitter reveals that Ortega herself put together the moves for Wednesday's dance. The actor admitted,
I actually felt really insecure about this. I choreographed that myself.
Ortega clearly doesn't need to feel insecure though, and not just because the dance sequence is a highlight of the show's first season. On her own Twitter account, she revealed the inspirations behind the eccentric dance moves, and they're deep cuts that show that she definitely did her homework. Among them, Susie and the Banshees lead singer Susie Sue, new wave musician Lena Lovitch, Beau Travail actor Dennis Levant, and Bob Fosse's moves from The Rich Man's Frug, a musical number in the 1969 film Sweet Charity. The end result? A dance that feels distinctly 60s and a little punk rock, all without relying on overused moves. It's a great moment for the character that pays homage to previous iterations of the Addams Family. The go-go vibes evoke the original sitcom that aired from 1964 to 1966, while the more dramatic elements bring to mind the Mamushka dance scene from the 1991 movie. The actor also wrote that she took inspiration from archival footage of goths dancing in clubs in the 80s, and from Lisa Loring, who famously played a 6-year-old version of Wednesday Addams in the popular 1960s TV version of The Addams Family. In an episode of the classic series, Loring demonstrated a dance called the Drew for Ted Cassidy's Lurch, and broke it down with a series of impressive arm-swinging, leg-wiggling moves. Ortega's Wednesday incorporates a similar movement into her complex routine, which is hilariously intimidating thanks to the stone-faced look she maintains while throwing her whole body into a series of dramatic movements. The series about Wednesday spending her teen years sleuthing around supernatural boarding school Nevermore Academy is getting mixed reviews, but spirited scenes like this one make it pop. Ortega deserves a lot of credit for her part in the series overall. She manages to imbue her deadpan teen sleuth with a lot of personality, making what could be a one-note character into someone the audience cares about. It remains to be seen if the show will get renewed by Netflix. If it does, hopefully we'll get another excuse for Ortega to get groovy on the dance floor.